Okay, Sean. We've been working on a couple key things today. First thing that we'll talk about is that that left-hand thumb and index finger on your grip. Make sure that you place the club, the shaft between the V of the thumb and index finger, not having that thumb on top of the shaft. If it gets on top of the shaft, your tendency is to spring it from the top, and that's going to cause you to cast and then hit a lot of top shots. So that's improvement. So the other thing we worked on today is your critical move away, getting the feeling that you can use your right shoulder to initiate the backswing, because you were doing a lot of lifting and reverse weight shifting. The shoulder was dropping down too much. Now you're starting to feel like you can turn behind it and load into your left leg. We used the heavy board here as a push away sensation, so you could really slow it down, calm it down, and get more of a feeling of shoulders turning, swinging the hands and arms back, which puts you into a really nice position where everything kind of stayed nice and compact and together to about right here. All right. And at this point, you've got fairly tight elbows in fairly good position. You haven't lost any of your spine angle. If we start all over again and I mark your spine angle tilt, you'll observe that you stay quite nicely into it. Your head still dips down slightly on that takeaway instead of staying tall. Now, the better you can get your right shoulder moving more level and around, the less of that is going to happen. And then at this particular point, this is where you have a little leftover, where you're trying to go longer and you separate your elbows. You kind of lift that elbow up. At this, you're good here with your backswing. And then as you finalize the swing, you see how much more you lift that left elbow away from, and it just causes the club to get long, and the tendency is then for it to come out of the top a little sooner than what you want. Now, start of the downswing. We gave you a couple simple feels for that. One was just feel like you keep everything together and swing out to the target, and I wanted you to feel like you chased it through with your left hip, so that you could continue to rotate through the shot and get all the way through into your good balanced finish. You're doing a much better job of that, and you can see that you're able to stay in your posture all the way through the shot. If we take you down through the impact zone again, you see how the club, the shaft is coming right down, zeroing out right on its original plane line, and extending through to the target in a very nice path. So the more times that we can get away from the ball right now and trying to do ball striking and feel these sensations, the better you're going to be able to really start to ingrain your feelings. I'm going to give you one more exercise here that we're going to add to this, and then we'll